And what a way to do that. We were inspired, definitely. I really like the way you start your speech by asking a question about how humans differ from animals. So between the speech title and this question, you kind of prepare the audience for what the content would be. You got us involved and you start us on thinking about human mind. I also really liked all the facts that you brought in, such as how our mind works 24/7. I must admit I didn't really quite know that before. I thought when we slept, our mind rest. Apparently it did. So, and I like the story about Edison. And the fact that he said he did not fail, he just found 10,000 ways that it won't work. I really like that fact. The metaphor that you used for concentrating light using magnifying glass, it's a very vivid metaphor, and it creates a very, and it make a good point what you were trying to say. What I especially love is the list of things that you create for what we could do to focus our thinking. The first point I love is to suggest that not to think about just your goals, but how to go about achieving your goals or research information about how to do that. Because at the end of the day, it is said that ideas achieve. Execution, your idea is what matters. So really not just having a dream, but figure out how to make that dream come true is much more important, and it's much more challenging. Now on this topic, I wish you would have elaborated a little more on all the things that we could do, because the way it was a little too short, and we really had to use our thinking here to elaborate the rest of it, whereas you did have enough time to go on a little more about exactly what we could do step by step to make our goals come true. In addition, I must say that if I have to sum up the topic, it is about success factor, how we said one person is more successful than another, and it's a topic that I'm very interested in. And I would have to say that if it were me, I would set on the premise in the beginning that the two people given the same circumstances, then the thinking would set them apart. Otherwise, it's said that if hardworking is the only thing that matters, then half of African women would be millionaires, and they not. Now, on last but not least, I really like the story about the water glass. It had the surprise factor, so it's not just the traditional glass half full or glass half empty, and had a bit of a poetic quality about it. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Anne.